So I wanted to start doing a few videos because I have watched several consultants do videos and I actually have benefited from them. So I'm hoping that maybe a few of my videos other people will benefit from too. I know as consultants we are all doing something different. We're all trying our new little ways of figuring things out. We all have our own little tiny secrets, and so of how we do things. So sharing with each other through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all of it is really helpful. I know that I'm actually still pretty new to Scentsy. I have been with Scentsy since November, and we're almost in May. So, yeah, I'm still pretty new, and I have figured out some tricks to the trade that I like. I've also watched several videos that help me and have given me ideas to do. That have given me ideas on how to do things, including like office ideas for my office, and I absolutely love my office. I mean, it's as simple as things like I have my bars, which I'm almost completely sold out of. I had quite a few people buy from me in the last week, so I do need to place another order. Anyways, so I just kind of wanted to do a few videos of how-tos and things that I do, and I just did a video on how I do my samples. I've never done a party. I haven't, and I get to do on Saturday. I'm totally stoked. I'm way excited. I have been watching several other consultants that have done parties and things like that have done the home parties and the basket parties and Facebook parties, and I've never done any of them. And so I'm getting ready to actually do my first home party, and I'm really excited about it. I actually made it to where whoever RSVP'd will get something as they come through the door. And then I also have 2 games that I'm doing. One of the games that I am doing, I actually got off of YouTube, and I absolutely love that game. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's a really cute one. I'm actually still looking for another game to do. I think I might do the one that I seen last night where she had a Scentsy buddy and she passed it around, and anytime during her story she said sensational, Scentsy, scents, things like that, they had to pass it. And so by the end of the story, whoever had the scent buddy got to actually get the gift. And I really liked that idea, so I think I'm going to be doing that. For me, I mean, like I said, I am still pretty new to Scentsy, but I love it. I have done other things before that weren't Scentsy, but were direct sales kind of like this, and I tried it, and I liked it, but I didn't love it. And this, for me, I love it. I can't even describe why I do or what it is about it. It's just fun. I mean, I get to make samples. I get to have my house smell yummy. I have 13 warmers in my home, so I enjoy it a lot. I mean, that's why I started it at first, was just because of the simple fact that I was like, hey, I want the discounts. I wanted people to get the rewards, and I don't really care if I make money. And weirdly enough, I was doing so well that I advanced and didn't even know it until I got my email that said, hey, congratulations, you went up the level and everything else. And I think I don't even remember what I am, but I'm not a certified consultant anymore. I'm the one above that. And so I was really excited to get that. I was excited to get my shooting star bracelet. I was excited to see that my PVR was over 500, that I'd actually hit over 1,000. And so it was awesome. I didn't actually think this was going to go for me like it has. And, you know, a lot of people are like, well, I can't do that. And it isn't for a lot of people. And that's why I mean, if it was for everybody, we would have a consultant at every house. But it isn't for everybody. But for people like me and other consultants that just enjoy it and love it and think of it more of a hobby and and something to do, and just knowing that when you go to the bank teller, you can hand them a sample and your card, and there's a potential customer, and some people don't feel comfortable doing that, and they wouldn't be able to do that. But for me with Scentsy, I can, because who doesn't like free stuff? I mean, really? If I'm handing my bank teller a sample of body lotion, she's not going to be like, oh, no, thank you. She's going to be like, oh, awesome, thanks. I really, wanted to try this. Or, they'll even ask, well, what is this? And there's your intro to tell them exactly what it is or what Scentsy is. I have my Scentsy shirt on because I wear that quite often. My car now has the Scentsy logo on it. I went and got a stamp made. I've, of course, got my business cards and everything, and now I have my own office. So I have a Facebook page that says Scents with Amber McCurdy, Scentsy Consultant, or Independent Scentsy Consultant. It's just kind of finding your niche and what you want to do with it and what you like about it and everything. And I was able to sign up my first recruit, and that was so exciting because I didn't even expect it. And she got a hold of me and wanted to sign up right then, and so I was really happy about that. I have a few customers that tend to buy quite often, and when they do, they tend to spend quite a bit, which is fine with me. I don't mind that at all. But I have mentioned to them, hey, you might actually really like to do this consultant thing, But like I said, it's not always for everybody. So maybe they just want to stay a customer. And if they do, that's okay with me, because I like to be able to help people out and get the rewards and get the commission. So it's not a bad deal for me. But at the same time, like for me, getting out of my comfort zone was really hard with other companies. And I don't think I ever did get out of my comfort zone more than maybe 4 or 5 times. And every time I did, it was just like the scariest thing ever. Like my heart was racing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I just did what I did or what I'm going to do. And it was just really hard for me. But with Scentsy, they make it so simple and so easy because Scentsy pretty much sells itself. If somebody knows that you're selling Scentsy and you're branding yourself and you're showing people, hey, I've got Scentsy on hand and I'm selling it, and I have it, people love Scentsy. I mean, it has more than just the wax now and the warmers. I mean, there's laundry care, there's body care, and there's even things for men as far as all of it. So, I mean, it's really not something that I have to be pushy about. And I like that part of it. I don't like to have to push some kind of product on somebody else. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know, something I enjoy, something I love. And I tell people on my Facebook all the time, I love it. It's something fun for me. I enjoy it. It's great. And I'm sure a lot of people that are running through my news feed are probably tired of hearing me say that, but that's okay, because I do. I love it. It's something that I enjoy. But I have found what works for me is not really being behind closed doors, because you can't really run a business being behind closed doors. People can't get to know you as a consultant and who you are and what you're about if you're always behind the computer or closed doors. Granted, I can't get out very often because I do have children, and so I am a stay-at-home mom, so I stay with them. But I do things like making YouTube videos so that people can see me as a person. They can understand why I'm doing Scentsy, or, what I have on hand, what I do for samples. I take pictures and I post them. I post daily on my Facebook page. And then I also post like my website and everything. When I do go out of the house, I make sure that I brand myself so people know, hey, she sells Scentsy. My car is branded now. I have little flyers that actually says, please take one with my information for Scentsy. I will drop my card down somewhere, or even a catalog. I make sure that when I'm out, I do my best to try to get customers or even new recruits, depending on, what that person wants. And so I have found that with Scentsy, like I said, they make it easy. If you make the samples and you join a group that everybody's inspired and happy and joyful to be a part of Scentsy, that really helps too. My first 3 months, I wasn't a part of a group, and I wasn't really sure, but I'm telling you, type in Scentsy on YouTube, and you're going to find a ton of consultants that are excited about Scentsy that give you tips and show you ways that they do things, and it'll help you. And it helped me a lot. And join a group with Facebook. I mean, I'm telling you, if you surround yourself around the right kind of people and try even a little bit. I mean, granted, if you tried your full best, you're going to make it. Definitely going to make it. But I mean, even try just a little bit and see how far you go. With Scentsy, I don't feel that I'm really in one of those get out of my comfort zones areas, because I've never come across a situation where I'm scared to give somebody a sample or talk to them about Scentsy. And 99% of the time, I don't just walk up to somebody and be like, oh, well, have you tried Scentsy? Do you know what Scentsy is? I mean, they'll ask me, well, what's Scentsy? If they don't already know what it is. 95% of people, I'm pretty sure, do know what Scentsy is. It's been around for a while now. And so a lot of people are just like, oh, I've been looking for a Scentsy consultant, and I would just really enjoy to get your information so that when I need Scentsy, I can get it from you. And so I give it to them. The other thing I have found too is that a lot of people don't like it if you're pushy. When they are ready to order from you, they'll order from you. Granted, that does not mean that just completely ignore them. You know, for me, I'll send little postcards out that say, hey, you haven't ordered in so long. You look like you're due for a refill for bars. And so it just pretty much reminds them that, hey, they might be due for a refill. And I wait about every 6 months, depending on how many bars that they purchase. But a lot of my customers just do the 6 bars. Well, the 5. Buy 5, get 1 free, you know, for $25. So when they do that and everything, I'll send that out every 6 months. Like, hey, it's reminder, just, you know, if you're getting low, get a hold of me. And if they choose to get a hold of me, then they do. But I'm not calling them and being like, hey, I noticed that you haven't ordered from me for a while. I'm just wondering what's going on. Do you want to place an order? Because for me, I feel that's a little pushy. Other people that might actually work for, because you're getting that one-on-one time with your customer. So, I mean, it's just really, again, what you decide and what works best for you as a consultant. For me, sending out a postcard and having them call me works best, because I'm still showing them that I'm thinking about them, and I'm giving them back out my information just in case they lost it. And that way they can contact me if they choose to. The other thing I have found too is I do my orders up pretty. Like, I package them as almost like a little gift, and I'll add like the catalog to it, my card to it, what about hosting a party, what that's about, and joining. And I'll put it in there, make it all look pretty, and package it all up, and then I will deliver it to my customers. And I have found that that is a real success. Customers like getting their orders this way. They like to feel important and like you took time and put it all together for them. And so I enjoy doing that for my customers. It's actually fun for me. So, and they love it. They love to get that pretty presentation of the product that they ordered, you know, and so it's really nice for them, and I have fun doing it. So I found that that works for me. I'll probably do a video next time I get an order on how I package my orders. And, you know, I don't spend a whole lot to package my orders, but I still make sure that they look pretty and that they're presentable to give to my customers. The other thing is too, as I keep them informed, hey, the order posted today. And I always explain to my customers what that means, you know, posted, printed, and shipped. Like it tells us in our workstation. And the moment that their order ships and I get that notification, hey, your order ships, I let all of my customers that time know right then and there, hey, your order has shipped. The moment that it comes in, I then go through it all, I separate it, I get it ready, and I tell them, your order's here, I'm getting it all ready for you. I'll let you know when it's completely ready. Can you let me know what a good time is for me to drop this off, or for you to pick it up if you would rather pick it up? And it just kind of goes on what they tell me. And so that's what I found works for me as far as the orders go. And then, like I said, doing the samples really works for me. I've gotten a few customers out of it that way, because a lot of people don't even know about the layers with Scentsy yet. That that is something that some people still don't know about. They think it's all wax and warmers and everything. And so when I tell them, hey, we have a layers products that deal with laundry and body care too, you should totally check this out. And I give them a sample. A lot of times they'll give me a call back and be like, you know what, I really liked that body butter you gave me today, or that body spray, or the laundry soap. Do you mind if I place an order? Or do you have a catalog? I need to look through the catalog. I haven't got one for a while. And so then there I go. I got a catalog, and 98% of the time they ordered. So anyways, yeah, I mean, those are just a little bit of things that work for me, but I'm telling you guys, definitely check in with other consultants, even if you don't know them. I have a few consultants that I watch on YouTube, and I really enjoy watching their channel. And I'm not a part of their group. I don't know who they are, but they are amazing as far as mentoring, I think. I've gotten a lot of my ideas off of them, or even like when they do consultant training, like new consultant training, or what they, hey, just so you know, this is compliance. And they go over the compliance rules. It's really nice if you're a new consultant to definitely check out YouTube. And you can even check out Pinterest with Scentsy, and you'll get all sorts of kind of flyers that you can use and everything. But the number one place that I use and most consultants should be using is the training center in our workstation. They give us that for free, and that is amazing. And so I just really recommend that you use that to your fullest ability, and just every day if you can. If you've got a few minutes to sit down and listen to a video or download a PDF and print it out, I would do it. I do it every day. I check it out. I see what I haven't watched, see if there's anything new. And you can also sign up for the new calls that are coming through and everything, and presentations. So anyways, I've kind of rambled on for about 16 minutes, so I'm done. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. And if you like any of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.